You know, we played them in 2008. We've played Spain. We've played Italy. We've played all those teams, and you know what you're going to get when you play them. It's just backs to the wall and defend for your life and try and hit them on the break and set pieces. And we did, and I think that was the blueprint tonight.
Before the game, about just the need to, as a team, react well and put out fires, and you know, even if at times it always wasn't right by the book, just the commitment to always be there for the next guy. And so, I think look, you play against a good team, there's always going to be some plays that can be better, but it was all in all still okay.
We knew it was going to be a type of game where they had the ball a lot. We wanted to, when we had the opportunity, make sure that we were good with the ball too. And I think in the first half we kind of let ourselves down a little bit in that aspect. But I think that got better in the second half, and I think we were a little more dangerous, and it put them on their heels a little bit.
Argentina's a side that keeps the ball well, so there's always going to be a lot of 1-2s, and it's just important to try to contain them as much as you can, and put yourself in a position to where your teammates can come over and help a little bit. And if you're isolated 1v1, it's up to you to try to do the job. But you're never going to be able to stop them even 70% of the time. So it's just a matter of getting back and getting in your shape and trying to pick up the next play.
I thought the second half things opened up a little bit more, and we were able to affect them more on the counterattack. And at the end, it looked like anybody could have got the game. So happy with the result, but we'd like to have more possession, like to create more chances, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Tonight was a difficult situation because when you look at the way they play, they don't only have 4 or 5 guys in the midfield. Sometimes they have 6 or 7. Sometimes a center back comes into the midfield and plays. Their forwards are rarely up high, so they've got guys running all over the midfield. So the idea was to make sure we had enough numbers in there to counter that. But we didn't have enough going forward in the first half. So I thought the change to bring one on was very good, and it gave us an opportunity to finally get out of our defensive end when we did have to play some balls forward, which we didn't have in the first half.
Yeah, I poked it over the goalie. I went in, and then what I could remember is trying to look around and say, oh, okay, I scored, just making sure. Just wait a minute, and then I realized everybody was running and the crowd was cheering and just celebrated.
It's friendly, you take it for what it's worth. You just go out there, try to get as sharp as you can for the Gold Cup, because that's the most important thing right now. So we got to fine-tune some things, and I think it's a chance for the manager, Bob, to see what team he wants to take and make sure that we're sharp going into that tournament.